Wow. Oh my God. Another Tuesday live. We are all happy. We are excited. We are here, same place, same channel, same people, same platform, Facebook and all Instagram, wherever you're watching us from. Today, we are here to introduce another wonderful topic of the digital space. Our topic today is empowering individuals, especially those staying in diaspora, to thrive into a rapidly changing economy. All of us, we are in diaspora here. We look here from Canada, Josepha from US, Annette from US. Now we are here to discuss, to share with you our ideas, and you are welcome. We don't take this for granted. We appreciate you all. If you're seeing me for the first time on this app, it's called app. On this very app you're watching me. My name is Juliet, originally from Uganda. I live in California, USA. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a proud dictator at the same time. I'm an accountant. Please allow me give the platform to the rest of the ladies to introduce themselves to you. We'll start with Annette, then later Josepha, and then we'll end with Foluke. Annette, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Juliet, for inviting me. And at this time, if you're coming across our pages for the first time, my name is Annette. I'm originally from Kenya, and I currently live in the US with my family. I'm a mom, a wife, and a nurse by profession, and I get to run this digital business on the side. And I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor as well. Back to you, Juliet.
No, back to Josepha. Huh? Yes. Please, the floor is yours. Unmute yourself.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you once again for being here. It is a wonderful day. It's getting a little bit cold, but still, we are here because we only use our phone and laptop to get access to everything. So, if today is your first time seeing me, thank you so much. And congratulations once again because it is not by mistake that you are seeing me. So, my name is Josefa. I am a mom of three beautiful kids. I am a proud digital business owner, and guess what? I still have my 9 to 5. Thank you. Back to you, Juliet.
So the queen from Canada, she has stepped in. Yes, Fuluke, the floor is
Okay.
yours.
Yeah. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, ladies. And thank you to all our viewers, those that are on presently and those that would watch the replay later. We appreciate you for always returning to be with us every Tuesday as we share different topics in the digital space. Yeah, today we are back again. And by way of introduction, my name is Foluke. I am originally from Nigeria, currently living in Canada. I am a mom to three, and I am an accountant by profession. And on the side, I am a digital business owner. And we are here again today to talk about everything digital. So please stay tuned with us and don't go anywhere. Thanks and enjoy the session.
I like when she said, don't scroll. You're used of scrolling social media, looking at trends, entertaining yourself, what is, vibe, what is slaying. Today, you should keep the dial there. You shouldn't move away. Anyway, today's topic, as we had told you, we are now encouraging diasporas, right? We're encouraging diasporas why they should join the digital space. Why? Because the digital space is rapidly changing. This is a very nice topic. Whoever brought it up, I think some of our viewers were the ones suggesting, when you ask us, we deliver. When you have questions, don't forget, put them in the comment section. Just put them there. One of us with Annette or Fuluke or Josepha will be able to answer you. And please tell us where you're watching us from. We'll be happy to hear from you. Shout out to Chulumida, Digital Impact. I think this is the business partners. We give a high five to you, and whoever is on the platform, please just put in the comment section. We shall say big up, and don't forget to tell us which country you are watching us from. Let the show begin. Today's topic, we are talking about empowering individuals in the diaspora to go in a rapidly changing economy that involves maybe providing tools, opportunities, and strategies, of course, to address their unique challenges and unlock their potential. As we know, if you're seeing us for the first time, you always ask us, what is digital? What is digital business? Now, we are telling you, digital business You are leveraging, we are using simple English, not the UK Queen's English. You're leveraging, you're using social media platforms, technology, the technology of social media. Which ones are we talking about? The famous Facebook we are using right now, Instagram, TikTok, Google, Pinterest, LinkedIn. After using that social media platform technology, you use it to get clients or potential customers who are going to pay you and you earn online. You see how smart things are getting? Now, we are encouraging diasporas to drive into the digital space. And there are reasons why we're empowering them. So today's topic is quite diverse, it's quite wide, but we are going to nail it. We are going to kick off already, and the show, let us start with who? I think Lady Josepha. Please take over and mute your mic and talk to our viewers.
Alrighty, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure for me to come here, especially Tuesday, because I get a chance to encourage someone. I get a chance to let someone have that financial freedom that they've been looking for. So today we have this beautiful topic, a topic that needs to be talked about. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean. So empowering individual, this new generation, or how things are going now, everything is going online. So what do you think about doing about this rapid change? So first of all, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about how most of the people have limited access to traditional job. How most of people have limited access to the traditional job. Nowadays, if you are an immigrant just like me, and then you come right away in this country, it is hard for you to get a job that you do not have any experience. When we live back home and we come here, when you come right away, and then maybe you have your bachelor, you have your doctor, you have those big papers back there, and then when you come here, it is so much difficult for us to get right away into the system, because we have something different there. Then when we come here, we need to go ahead and continue school or something like that before we can get integrated in the system. So coming here, if you are using the same phone that you use there, and then you come here, you are still using the same phone, it's easy for you, because there is no way for you to say that, oh, I don't speak English, or I don't speak this language, so I cannot get into. That's not how this digital business is about. It doesn't matter if you speak English or not, because English is not my first language, and I know pretty two of us, no, I mean, three of us here, English is not our first language, but still we are driving this business from the comfort of our home, because we are using the same phone that we use every day to do the business. Okay. So moving on to the next one, I will be talking about, I don't know if it's appropriate to say it right here, but a little bit about discrimination, even if you get the job, by the way you are, and going to encounter with different people, they might not see you the way they're supposed to be, because they might think you are different, but we are all human beings. We are all from the same way. We are the same way, but in different way that we think. That's the only difference. But here in this business, we don't have that. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are yellow, if you are black, if you are red, it doesn't matter who you are. We are all one family, because everybody online here is trying to be together. That's what we do in our business, because when you come in the business, usually, we don't say the typical name of the business, because when you come in, it's gonna take your name. I don't know the name you want to, I don't know what you want to name your business. So when you come here, we show you how to get started from the ground. It is a step by step training that we have. So I don't think when you come here there will be any discrimination because you are online. Nobody is seeing you. You know, we have those faceless app that you can use at your own benefit if you are a shy person. So there won't be any discrimination or any kind of barrier for you to get started with the business. You know, so those are the points I want to talk about right now, but I will let my business partner go ahead and share what they have, and I will come back again. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Josepha. We here we can say thank you. TikTok is not allowing that word, but here where there's freedom, these social media platforms, you just enjoy yourself. Imagine all of us, you see us, we're just at home at the comfort of our homes and with our families. There's something that really she talked about that really interested me. Why she was saying encouraging people in diaspora to drive into the digital space. Maybe they're rapidly changing. When she talked about if you compare it to maybe offline businesses or traditional businesses. I think on top of that, on what you explained, even offline businesses are way too expensive. You know, you have to pay, for example, rent, electricity, water, then put in the stock. You know, and then you have to be there. Literally yourself, you have to be there. Or if you know there's someone has to, replace you, or someone has to sit in for you, which is not the case with digital space. Your business is just running on the background, and then you're earning at the comfort of when you want to put in like maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, a bit flexible. So I really love that, Josepha. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful nuggets with our audience. And who else? I've seen someone popping out. I hope anyway, if you have questions, just let us know in the comment section and where you're watching us from. Today's topic is we're empowering individuals, especially those in diaspora, to thrive in a rapidly changing digital economy. People, when I say diaspora, I'm not meaning underdeveloped countries, okay? I'm talking about countries, guys, you'll excuse me, but it's the reality. I'm talking about countries like maybe Australia, UK, people in Europe, Canada, US. Africa, yes, only a few countries, maybe I would say Nigeria, they are really going into the digital, but the rest of the country statistics show that you've not yet dived into that digital space. And that's why most of the time we are concentrating on these countries, because they have the technology, they have the people, they have the resources. Africa, sometimes you're even limited by internet. Then we start telling you, oh, you have to have internet. Then you say, oh, like in my country where I come from, internet is not a necessity, it's a luxury, although it's growing. That even Facebook is always restricted that you have to put on a VPN. So this business is not really practical in some of the developing countries, but now we are saying emphasis on these ones who are in diaspora. They should go into the digital space, and that's what the ladies here are talking about. Joseph has just finished. Foluke, unlock that mic and let's hear from the lady from Canada. Canada is almost one of the coldest countries we know. So just know she's just warm today to give you everything you need to hear. Why someone in diaspora, why someone in Canada, why someone in USA, why someone in UK should drive into the digital, rapidly changing industry. Foluke, the floor is yours, princess.
Okay, thank you so much, Juliet, for having me. And Josepha has shared a wonderful nuggets. And we cannot overemphasize the reality that people in diaspora, we need to wise up, right? Like, we need to wake up and know that 9 to 5 is no longer like sustainable, especially to meet our needs, to meet family needs, to meet our financial need, and be able to allow us to even extend help to our people back in Africa. Yeah. And that is all about the topic that we are talking about today. Because as immigrants, the reality is that as soon as we get to all these advanced country, is, we are exposed to the reality that is on ground. And the challenges are numerous, starting from you trying to like find your way into the system, which is not always easy, you know, to break the system and for you to have your way right up. A lot of people migrated and they're leaving their managerial and their, you know, management position back from their home and coming here. Everybody, like somebody said that abroad is a leveler, you know, it will level everybody to the point that you will start from where you least expected. And that is the reality. And, you know, many people like get depressed and they tend to like stay longer on that low level because they don't have other options to explore with which they can like advance and move forward. But the reality is that it is high time for immigrants to stop the idea of everything must be 9 to 5, because it is proven beyond reasonable doubt that 9 to 5 is no longer the way. So I'm just going to be talking about few reasons why immigrants just need to like embrace working online, embrace starting their own business, and embrace thinking of being their own boss, because 9 to 5 is no longer the main thing. Yeah. And the first thing I'll be talking about is a low barrier to entry. Like for you to start an online business, unlike the traditional business that requires you to like have huge capital, have a location, have you know, think of how you are going to figure out your products and all that. Starting business or working online as for immigrants is not that way, because when you get the right system, you don't have to figure out so many things for yourself, because a lot of it has been done. Taking, for example, this our home platform. Like, we don't look for products. We have companies that we are affiliates to. So that one is a burden that is taken off any immigrant that want to start their home business. And you know, the startup capital does not demand so much. You have the ability to be able to start at whatsoever level that is convenient for you. So there is no need for, you know, being financially pressured. And a lot of immigrants are leveraging this opportunity in order for them to like for them to meet up their financial obligation, for them to like advance, and for them to not depend solely on paycheck to paycheck. So that is one of the reasons why, you know, it is important for immigrants to start thinking of how they are going to own their business, even in the online space. And another thing is the global market access, because when you work online, when you like do your stuffs online and not depend on 9 to 5, it gives you access to as many people globally, depending on the platform with which you are running your business. You know, you are dishing out your brand and making people to know what exactly you are doing. So it gives you a global market access such that you are not limited by location. Anywhere you found yourself, your business is running. You can be in abroad and your customer base will be in Africa. They will be in Asia. There's really no limit to, you know, how wide your customer base can be. And another thing is the one we talk about almost all the time, the flexibility, time flexibility and financial freedom, because it's really, really come handy for every immigrant, you know, that think outside box, like know that 9 to 5 is no longer the in thing, that take the courage, the boldness, and the resilience to start their home business, because it may be rough at the initial stage, because everything, starting your home business is not like, you know, like so rosy. Of course, the learning stages are there. The challenges would always be there. But at the long run, you would unlock for yourself lifetime time flexibility and financial freedom. And that, you know, you cannot even quantify it with you working in 9 to 5 or working for another person to build their own legacy for them. And that's, you know, lead to you being able to build for yourself generational wealth, in the sense that when you grow your business to a point, it begins to pay you passive income, and you even begin to like earn salary for life from there. So, you know, like I said earlier, it may not be so easy at the initial stage, but if you are resilient in knowing that as an immigrant, you just have to think of starting your home business, then the long-term benefits is not in any way limited. And you know, it gives you don't need to. The last thing I want to talk about is when you start your business as an immigrant, then it's like you settle yourself for life. Because a lot of people in diaspora, you see them, they are in this job today, 3 months they are there, they are like, they don't like what is happening there, they jump to another one, they jump to another one. But when you start your own business, you don't need to like be writing application, doing resume, you know, over and over again, trying one employer house, living there, going to another one, because you have that rest of mind to be building your home business by the side, even if you have your work that you're doing, but you know that something is coming in by the side and it can, at the long run, replace your paid employment. So that is it for me, Juliet. Thank you once again.
Well, okay. Are you saying that I think you're stressing it to people like, you know, your 9 to 5 can easily be replaced. And by the way, I think when employees are becoming so comfortable when they're employers, someone I was having a discussion somewhere today, and someone was like, okay, you've been working the last 10, 15, 20 years, and you've never become a millionaire. So now you're going to go into a business and you're investing money and you want to be a millionaire over time. Tomorrow, eh? That's how you want to be rich tomorrow. No, this digital business of ours that we are explaining to you, it's not a get rich scheme. It's not MLM. No, it's not pyramid. It's not those things of like cryptocurrency. This one, you're the CEO of your own business. That means it requires your time, your initiative, your strategies. You know, for us, what we do is to build you a sales funnel. You know, it's very difficult. It requires lots of money. If you research, you Google, it takes about 20,000. That's the minimum, 22,000 US dollars to build a sales funnel. But this is what we do for you. I mean, when you plug into online digital business, so at just a small fee, only 149 US dollar, and baby, it's even refundable within 30 days. And then we also build for you the website. You know, that is all money. So I think just Fuluke, thank you for explaining that. They will never be millionaires when they are 9 to 5. So they should stop dreaming. They should come and grow their business because it has a price tag. Not only that, there are other benefits you gain when you go this digital. We are supposed to empower you. We are supposed to motivate you, to inspire you. That even us, we are very comfortable where you are. Years back, until we found it is not comfortable anymore, you know, because bodies were getting exhausted. You wore out. Like Jose, as Fuluke said, you're moving from maybe from one job to another. You don't like the terms and conditions. You're asking for leave. You're not getting it, you know. So you need to find that is comfortable to you. I always say making money to work for you rather than you working for money. And we always ask you, is that paycheck really a take home? Is it really enough? For me, that's what I always want. But you'll be there and like, yeah, okay, you know, I'm getting something like that is true, you're right. But later when you grow, when you have family, it's not because now daycare is even more expensive, almost 30% of your earnings go on daycare, you know? So how comes if you can now dive into the digital space and you save part of that money for you to have flexibility to be with your families and loved ones? That was a nice nuggets. I was like, yeah, this lady is really giving me what I really want. Why I'm working from home. You see me, I'm at home enjoying you know, earning at the back. The system is working in the background. Anyway, we are told you we are here to just give you nuggets. Annette, are you ready, please? Unplug yourself and please talk to our viewers about today's topic, empowering individuals, especially in diaspora, to go into the rapidly changing digital economy. Thank you, Annette.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing those insightful nuggets there. And I know that our viewers, or for those people who always come and they want more information, they want to learn the benefits that they will benefit from our platform. These are a lot of them that you can learn from today, so you can take that leap of faith and get started into your digital journey. So for those people who are coming across our pages for the first time again, I know that people come in randomly. My name is Annette, and I'm here as a proud digital business owner and mentor as well. And today the topic is really touching to those people who we always come here to share this opportunity. Why do I say that? A lot of us, we know very well that things have changed. The economy is changing tremendously, that a lot of us need to realize that we need something extra that we can plug ourselves into, so we can make something out of it. We can make supplemental income, and at the same time get to be free and have financial independence mostly. So for me, I think the topic today is really a wonderful one, especially if you're talking about, we are here always every Tuesday to be able to share this opportunity to as many people. We want to empower people who are in diaspora, especially people who moved from any other country. It doesn't matter whether you're from Africa, whether you're from Philippines. If you're moved your origin country and you're somewhere in the world trying to look for greener pastures so you can provide for your family, those are the people we are talking about. If you know that you have access to internet, you have access to all these things that we talk to, a phone, laptop, and you are working multiple jobs, you are tired, but you're looking for a change, but you haven't found one, and you come on social media scrolling every day, you see a lot of people share this opportunity every day, but you are still skeptical, you are scared, but at the same time you are on the same spot that you were last year. So it's that time we come here and share opportunities that have changed our lives, and they can change as many people's lives out there as well. So if I can talk about adaptability, I know that Foluke shared a lot of things, but I want to insist on one thing that she said, and I was really like, oh, I know. Diaspora really leveled a lot of us that moved here, looking for a better life for our families. So it's easy to say that you can adapt anywhere in the world as long as you're a hardworking person, but to tell you that sometimes just that adaptability, and you know that digital business has come out here to transform people's lives. The importance of embracing digital businesses tools. There's a lot of resources out here that we are sharing every single day. Our platform has several kinds of resources, tools that you can leverage on to be able to just run into this competitive world that a lot of us have dived into the digital space, because we know that that's the only way to go these days. So digital businesses have come to really help a lot of people like us, especially people who are working multiple jobs. They moved from their home countries, but they're working multiple jobs. Those long hours, those are the people we are sharing this opportunity to, because it's an opportunity that you can work from your home remotely. You decide when you want to work. At the same time, you know that nowadays stability is, there's a lot of uncertainties in the world. So if you haven't embraced the digital businesses, it's time to, you can take a chance and try it out and see if it can work for you. And as our platform, we always say here, you can try it out even before you get started. So it's time for people that they can start leveraging all these social media platforms so you can change your life today. It's we recognized a lot of things in our lives that needed a change. Myself, I was working multiple jobs and I was tired, but at the same time, I want to encourage someone today that it's time that you can recognize that you can come on social media with no experience, with no tech skills, but at the same time you know that you can come out here and learn as you go. And I know that a lot of people get scared to show themselves on the camera. They don't want to share anything on social media. They're scared how, people are going to judge them. They speak many other languages and they don't want to show that because they are scared. Let me tell you, my friends, that is an added opportunity if you don't know that. If you're a multilingual person, you speak several languages, that's an added opportunity, added an advantage that you can use for you to show us out here the skills that you have. A lot of us have skills in ourselves, but we don't realize that. So speaking another language is not a barrier to come to this digital marketing right here. You can speak your language because there's so many other people can speak your language as well. People will understand. ChatGPT is here nowadays. You can translate your local language on ChatGPT. it will put it in a way that you want to reach out to as many people out there who speak other languages as well, so they can come to your business pages or your platform, so they can patronize you. Or there's a lot of things that people are looking on social media. People are scrolling every day. So it's not time to be skeptical or get scared about who are you going to reach out to, which people are you going to talk to your language, because it's a guarantee that nobody in this world speaks a language that nobody else speaks. So there's a lot of people in the world that can dive into the digital space through you sharing opportunities out there that have changed people's lives. And the advantage of this business right here is about sharing, combining your traditional beliefs, your traditional jobs, whether you are somebody who is in corporate world. You can share that, and you can share your own skills and use them already to be able to create your own business right here. So it's not about getting scared about I'm a nurse, I can't do this, I think it's for somebody else who can be able to do it. It's time to leverage social media, guys. Social media is changing rapidly every single day. If you're sitting out there, you're sitting on the fence watching every day, it's time that you can come in here and invest to a continuous growing and learning opportunity, that you can grow yourself, even personal development. You can develop yourself in so many ways that you even don't know yet. You have so many skills that you can use in yourself for you to be able to be a person that you like later on you will thank yourself for coming out here and starting something great for you and your family. So here, digital businesses are very affordable if those people out there are looking for something that they can start on a low cost. I don't want to repeat that because we already had Fuluke share that. And a lot of us, especially, let me talk to diaspora people who have moved from their origin country and they have moved to another country for greener pasture. It's time that you can leverage social media platforms. It's time to stop scrolling, continue scrolling, learn and earn at the same time. You can build a different kind of mindset in yourself by just trying to dive into something new that you haven't tried before. You can educate yourself and manage finances in your own good. Digital businesses, you work on your own terms. So nobody is going to come and push you to do it. You need a change. You're out there working multiple jobs. You are tired, frustrated. It's time that you stop listening to the critics. Critics are people who just come and they can stop you, or you're not enough, you can't do this, you don't have enough education, or you don't have enough skills, you are not enough, you can't do this. Go ahead and start. Stop those voices that are in you and ignore them. If you come out here, if they're going to talk about it, they don't pay your bills. You are the one who is struggling with your bills every day. So this topic today, I'm really inspiring a lot of people, a lot of immigrants who are in diaspora. It's time to make a change for yourself. I'm here encouraging everybody, like you can start this business and grow tremendously. If you don't know, this right here, it can be a testimony for you. All of us here, we came to this digital business and we were scared even to show our faces on social media. But we are here. Nowadays, we come here comfortable. We know that we are sharing a legitimate side hustle that somebody can use. A side hustle, or somebody can make it their full-time job that they can work instead of working multiple jobs. So it's that time of the year that you make a change in yourself. You make a change in your life that will change your kids' lives as well. So thank you so much for those few remarks. I'm going to encourage that you guys can go check our bio. We have our links up. You can log in and watch a free webinar. And today is webinar night, so you don't want to miss out tonight. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. Back to you, Juliet.
Hey, Annette. Yeah, I was just waiting so that you don't finish. Yeah? Because now you
I
almost
didn't
said
finish
everything.
anything.
We appreciate, we are grateful. Especially, yeah, you didn't finish. You are still pouring everything. I was like just nodding my head, just like the other two ladies were discussing. And I think they're encouraging everyone in diaspora, to drive into the digital world, to come and see how the world is changing, and that's why the topic is there. why we're empowering individuals, especially those in diaspora, to go in this rapidly changing economy. I remember when Annette was saying, those 9 to 5 jobs where you get exhausted. For sure, you do exhaust because you're not a machine. Just even you see the machine, they have to put even oil for it to the friction to reduce. Now, what about you, a human being? If you're going to be working 3 to 4 jobs, what will happen after 15 years? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Most of the question you ask us, is it the only business someone can do? Oh, trust me, folks. It's not the only business that we do, that you can do. There are other businesses, but other businesses have their disadvantages. For example, okay, you're doing 2 to 3 jobs, right? Which is good. You're getting money, but it has a limitation. Like you have less time with your family, when you have a second job, when you have the third job. So in the digital space, yet your time is proportioned between your family and when to work. Remember, here you just need only 1 or 2 hours to check on your business. And why we give you that 1 or 2 hours is because if we do everything for you, you'll be lazy. Remember, you're the CEO of your business. So there's also that way of getting a second job. Maybe also another way why we still think you should join the digital space is because other investments like maybe cryptocurrency, they're high risk. You know how much that business, that investment has been stopped in various countries. And the returns take forever. It takes forever. I don't know when people hear you can start earning even when you're training. It depends on how fast you want to push yourself. So you see all the disadvantages. Yes, I know we talk about MLM, which is money laundering, market laundering, money laundering marketing. So with that MLL, we know you always have to brag families and friends, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, the whole family. They have to join that business for you to succeed. In our business that we do, that we encourage you don't need to brag any family member of whoever looks for you, the clients or the customers. It is the system. The system has been structured in a way that it does all your marketing. It does all your automation. It does all your mails. Remember, they built for you a website. They built for you a sales funnel. So in that sales funnel, then that means the system can look for you the clients. You have to sleep and wake up at your own terms and be working at your own terms. Yes, there's still another way you can still earn apart from digital, where we always say the traditional businesses, right? So those are like 4 areas where we think people are to do business, but the shortcomings are enormous for you to dive into the digital space. Offline businesses, you have to be with the shop there. You can't move. You have to pay rent. It's expensive. You have to invest, So it's way too expensive in the long run. So why don't you just join the digital space where you only need a laptop, a phone, and internet, And that's all that you need. You don't need any experience. Become a member today and start today because you get access to our members Facebook group. That one, we call it the Millionaire Facebook group. But that is only after you've paid the refundable 149. And why we make you to pay the 149? Because we are not sure you're still on the street. We are not sure whether you're interested to drive into the digital space or not, So we say, okay, come in. When you pay the 149, you have access to our members Facebook group, which we call the Millionaire Club. People who have made millions of money. That's why I was telling you, when you're 9 to 5, you're thinking you're going to be a millionaire. No, it's impossible. It will take you a lot of time, which is quite different. So not only that, you have mentorship and coaching for life. For life. When you go, there are so many businesses on the online space, but you have to invest in yourself. You have to buy those softwares, and they don't come cheaply. So here, our online digital business, this has already been done for you. You're given a mentor and a coach for life to take you through. When you're stranded here, not only that, even the global community is there to give you support. For me, I'm a mother. I always get inspiration from mothers who are already on the business. And then you have a fully, I call it a fully comprehensive training, video based, step by step, to make sure you succeed. Remember, we always said this business is not, it's not one man's journey. The journey of another, it depends on also the success of other people. Like us, we were trained, all of us you see here, we were mentored. We are able to be successful because other people held us on. So when you come in this fully comprehensive training, you always have to be coachable, because we can't train you when for you feel you know it all. But we want to set boundaries. Like, for you to be successful, please, you have to go through this training. You have to get and learn this. And then from there, we know you're off to fly on your own. Because at the end of the day, the earnings are yours. The money is yours. Whatever check you're going to be paid comes to you. Remember, this has intra video series. You know what we mean? Like, you're watching Netflix and you're watching those series. Is this how this training is? You just see a video, you see, you copy. You may not copy the video, but you see what they are doing, you go and do it here. That's why I call it video series, step by step. You can't miss out. And again, if you miss out or you think it's a language, we have so many languages in our business. Even of recent, we have Swahili from East Africa. Maybe very soon we are going to have for look. I don't know which language is for Nigeria. I don't know whether it's also there, but there are so many languages there. So don't say that English is the only language here. No, it's so many. And the good thing, you also get a one-to-one strategic call. Do you know why we give you the strategic call? That after watching those pre-coaching videos, there could be some questions that you want to ask, that you need to know. After paying that one, maybe you've not understood something. Now, we give you that platform to get on one-to-one with a strategic call with a coach, to tell you everything concerning the business models, concerning the compensation plans, how you're going to be earning. That's the most wonderful bit, because when you come in the business, you're going to invest to get profit, to get something, isn't it? So on one-on-one, you're really making an informed decision whether you're ready to go in the online space. But remember, we first equip you with information. We don't bug you. You come to us because you see the rewards are enormous. Imagine when they have built for you a personalized sales funnel. For me, I have a website that belongs to me. Where would I get that? I even wasn't having any knowledge of how the website was done. There's an expert team that does that. And that's wonderful. I mean, the money I would have wasted on building a website is saved. We're not here only for money. We are here to change lives. We are here to change families. We are here to put smiles on people's families that have moved away from their families for a long time. We all know, we all come from, back from Africa. At least the ladies who are here, I know they come from Africa. We leave Africa and come here to change a living for people we've left home, our loved ones, because we have to support them in one way or another. But when you come here, one job is not enough. You're going to a second job, you're going to a third job, you're going to a fourth job, perhaps depending. You're moving from employer to employer because you're feeling maybe the way you feel, you're not comfortable, you're not happy. And remember, you're not a machine. Machines wore out, they put oil. But about you, your body, you get exhausted. Now, time comes when you're tired. You're tired of working from 9 to 5. You're tired of waking up on alarm clocks. You're tired of paying bills after bill. In Diaspora is a place where I saw every bill you've ever known in this world happens in Diaspora. In Africa, we don't have those bills, maybe apart from power and water. Here, things are necessity. Insurance you have to pay for your children, for your car. If you have a mortgage, you pay for the house insurance, all types of insurance. Even if you get sick or not, you have to pay that insurance. Even if you have a mortgage, you have to pay tax on that mortgage. At the same time, you're paying the bank. You're paying, actually, I call it bank rate, however much you say it's your house. So the bills become so many that someone gets into depression and thinks he's working for the government. You're not saving a lot. So when you go in depression, we tell you, no, the world has changed. If you didn't know, we're here to tell you. Now the world has changed. People are no longer working 9 to 5. No way. Yeah, people are working smart. You have a smartphone. You bought it $2,000, $1,500, $3,000. Now iPhone Pro 16 is out. You've already bought it. Even the phone is more expensive than the balance on your bank account. Ridiculous. Folks, get me right. That makes sense? Use your phone to make money, to change a living, No, apart from just going to LV. Yes, we know ladies who want to style, we want to look good. But at the end of it all, retire early. That's what we are saying. Retire early and spend time with your loved ones and family. Stop asking for leave. And the leave is not even guaranteed. By the way, the leave here can be maximum 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. What are you going to do in 2 weeks? Let me say you're going in Africa. 4 days, you're on transit. Yeah? Another 4 days on the 14th. So you're remaining with maybe 10. And the 10 days jet lag. So you'll be dozing. So those are like 2 days. So now we are counting. Those are like 6. You're remaining with 8, almost a week. Then your family comes and like, oh, you've just come and you're going back. That's the life. Year in, year out. If whatever we are talking resonates with you and you feel you're tired, you want to change your life, we are here to help you. We are not bragging you, to help you that the world has changed. Now you see these white people here. They're always on vacation. You see them on the beach during summer. They're going there in Africa to check wild animals. They're always with their family. Guys, these guys are working smart. 99% of Google informs us that these people are earning online. So you should also plug online. Change your lifestyle. Know when to work and not when to work. At your own terms. Be your own boss. And by the way, that job you're on, I'm telling you, it cannot be passed to your children. If anyway you have, or family. You die with your career, you die with your job. Here we are telling you in the digital space, this is where the business, you can transfer it to your loved ones, to your children. Me personally, as an accountant, I can't transfer my career to my children. But they can see me as a mentorship, the skills they can get from me. I would even want them to be entrepreneurs in the future because the freedom that comes with it, flexible, moving around the world, having vacations. I mean, working at your own terms, not even suffering, looking for clients. I know when I used to work in the bank, you have to look for clients, you have a strategy, the deadline is this has to be collected. Here, you are not limited to clients because you're working globally. Even I can be seated in America here. Recently, I got some clients from Australia and UK. That's how far the digital space is. You're not limited. So we're telling you, plug in, come here. We're here to support you, and especially mothers. Don't say because I'm in maternity leave, I'm a mother. You can still earn at the comfort of your home. Here we shall mentor you, we shall train you, you'll be successful. And even be more successful, maybe more than us. When you're still skeptical, yes, we're there. There's nothing. We've been working with a company that has been in this business for more than 50 years. That's half a decade. That's half a century, even before most of you were born. That means it has tested the waters, the threats, the weaknesses. So there's nothing you're going to face that there's no solution. The solutions are there. But just like as a baby, you first crawl, then you start walking, then you go on running. You can't get it, overnight. You grow with your business, folks. 2022 left you. 2023 left you. We're in 2024. We are also leaving you. Your bodies are getting exhausted. Folks, join in, plug in. Everyone here has a website that can change your life. Now, when you plug on in any of these people's website, just put in your email address and your name, a valid email address. You will get a personalized link that will tell you more about this online digital business. After watching that link with the video, you're now informed. So now you're able to make an informed decision. You come back to us, and then we tell you the next step. Of course, from that, the next step is to pay the $149 refundable within 30 days. If you walk on our streets and then you find, oh, Juliet, I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire, that's not for me, No, you just refund back within 1 or 2 days, you get back your money. And we are here to show you our faces, not to show you that we are scam, but to know we are real people. Just take a screenshot. Every Tuesday we're here, same platform. If you feel like you paid and weren't given a scam, you just come and tell the people here, oh, I paid my money and it hasn't been given. That is how authentic we are. And we are virtual in every country. So who doesn't want to go with a business that has everywhere in the world? Folks, unplug yourself, join in. But if you still feel you're skeptical, there's how we can still help you. We have a business learning group where you can come and see thousands of testimonies of people, the business it has worked for. The system is automated that you just need to relax and work the 10%. Your business will grow, my dear. So all diaspora people, my friends, our brothers and sisters, don't die. Machines are now replacing you. And don't say you're not replaceable. You're replaceable, brother, sister. You are replaceable anytime. Now we are saying, don't wait for that time to be replaced. Come and get your plan B. This plan B will virtually become your plan A. Come and enjoy life. Not on your own terms anyway. That's what we're saying. As long as you're coachable, we'll train you to go through. So the topic is so wide, we can't finish it. But when you pay the 149, you still have a chance to get about 3 hours of pre-coaching videos. Those pre-coaching videos, I've already told you everything the business is all about. That's why we give you 30 days so that we know maybe 3 hours, you can't finish it in 1 day or 2 days. We give you 30 days. When you feel it's not for you, ask for your refund. We can meet on another street. This is not a business for everybody, but we're just saying we can change your life. Okay. Now, I think our time is still there. I don't know. Maybe not. Anybody who wants to add on something for Annette and Josepha, because you ladies, I enjoy listening to you. Before we wind up.
Thank you so much, Juliet. You have said it all already. Somebody that has ear can listen to you and take action now. So I don't know if my other business partner has something to say, but you say it all. We just inviting everyone today. We have our live webinar is happening in 24 minutes. It is not late yet to get started. If you can go live and watch the live one, we have the replay on our website. When you are ready, just reach out to us. We will show you how to get started, how to change your life before 2025. We know at the beginning of the year you have all those little new year resolution, but I know that all of them are not achieved yet. So this is the time for you to get started. This is the time to get a chance to change the trajectory of your life and see the bright side of it. Don't be skeptical, don't be scared. It is nothing that you cannot take. If we can do it, you can do it too, because we have only one head and then we are doing it. So what is your excuse? This is the time for you to come check it out. It is free of charge. Only need your name and email to come and check it out to see if it's going to be a fit for you. After watching that live webinar, I promise you will not go back, because it is a gold mine. It is something that you have been craving for a long time, because you're using the same phone. It's not taking your time. You do it when you have a free time, when you have a spare time. So do not miss it. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and register with any of us here and come inside. You are welcome. Congratulations once again. All right, back to you, ladies.
Yes, for Lucas, Annette, anybody wanting to say a conclusion?
For me, I would just still want to encourage for as many people out there, especially immigrants, because we understand it better, right? Because we understand how it's going in this part of the world. So take the leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Like I said when I was giving my submission earlier, You know, we are always too fearful to like go into something new. Like the fear is always there, the skepticism is always there. But don't let your fear and skepticism limit you to the point that it will now dictate what your future will be. That will be a disaster. So take that leap of faith, come out of that your shell. All the fear of, can I do this? How can I do this? Myself speaking here today, I never know I can come up and speak some, let me say like 1 year back to this time. But because I exited my comfort zone, I embraced a new opportunity and a new line of learning, things keep getting better. So come out of that your skeptic state and embrace this opportunity. Do it, even if not for yourself, for your children, for your family, and for as many people that would bless you for extending, you know, having the financial ability to extend help to them back in Africa. Because as we are always having long rope tied to us. We are not here for ourselves. A lot of people, you know, are dependent in one way or the other that we are still like helping back home. So do it for the sake of as many you will be able to like help back home, and that will be able to say a word of prayer back into your life. So exit your comfort zone, embrace new opportunity, and you will be amazed at how far you can go. So that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you, lady from Canada. We are almost coming there, you know, for vacation. All of us here from the US. And it's, please unpack yourself and give a conclusion for today's topic, empowering individuals, especially in the diaspora, to go into the rapidly changing digital economy. And then we'll say bye-bye to our viewers tonight.
Yes, Juliet. Thank you again. I know we can't sit here and talk throughout the evening, but for those people who have been listening throughout, we are very grateful. But I know that you got the nuggets from this live session, and I know that you will take that step to be able to start something great for yourself. You know, nowadays, thriving is not a luxury. You have to thrive. It's a necessity. So get started today. Plug in into our amazing community that you will get to learn how to thrive. It will show you exactly what you need to do for you to be able to change your life. It's that time that we all know that we need to change our future, especially our financial future. For our children, for our families, yeah, you name it. So it's not time to be tied into your comfort zone. It's time that you let yourself out and exit your comfort zone and start an amazing opportunity that can help you in the future for your family. And at the same time, I know that our platform will build all that for you. So go ahead and plug in tonight. So thank you so much, ladies, for coming on tonight, and we'll see you guys next week.